Imagine this. You've just been handed a new Grassroots team. Your head is already full of questions. What formation should I use this weekend? What drills should I run at training? How do I keep the parents happy? How do I keep the players engaged and make it fun? How do I give everyone a fair chance and still try to win? It can feel overwhelming because the next match feels urgent. You're thinking about a lineup, who starts, who rotates, how you'll manage the subs. All of that matters. But here's the truth. Before you get lost in formations or drills or matchday decisions, you need to think about something bigger. You need to think about your philosophy. Your philosophy is your identity as a coach. It is not just a tactic or a shape on a board. It is your values. It is your beliefs about the game. And it is the way you behave with your players. Philosophy influences everything you do, from how you run a warm-up, to how you speak to parents, to how you guide your team on match day.
Formations are just structures. They tell you where players stand at kickoff. But philosophy is deeper. I've seen two teams line up in the same formation. One team kept the ball, passing and moving. The other team went forward at every chance, fast and direct. Same shape, completely different football. Remember this, formation is shape, philosophy is identity. So where does philosophy come from? Three main places. First, your players. Their strengths, their weaknesses, their personalities. Are they quick, creative, technical, or just starting out? Who enjoys receiving under pressure? Who loves to run in behind? Build on what they can do today and stretch them for tomorrow. Second, your influences. What kind of football do you enjoy watching? Do you like teams that keep the ball? Do you like teams that attack quickly? Do you admire sides that are compact and organized? Or maybe your influence comes from your own background, the way your coach once taught you, or what you learned as a player yourself. All of that shapes your philosophy. Third, your environment. Grassroots football has its own challenges, uneven pitches, mixed ability squads, weather that changes everything. Your philosophy has to work for the situation you are in. Big ideas still need local solutions. But there is more. Your philosophy also reflects your values. Do you put development first or winning first? Do you believe in equal playing time or in picking your strongest team? Do you want to encourage creativity and freedom or discipline and structure? Do you believe in fun, resilience, teamwork, or fairness? There is no single right answer, but being clear and consistent is vital. Write it down, share it with players, communicate it with parents. And yes, philosophy can be trained. If you want to play out from the back, design sessions that build confidence in receiving and passing. If you want quick transitions, create games that reward winning the ball and attacking fast. If your philosophy is about creativity, design sessions where players take risks and try new things. If it's about teamwork, create games where success depends on working together. Over time, your players will reflect the style you set. But remember, football is about the whole player, not just technique. A good philosophy considers technical, tactical, physical, psychological, and social growth. Confidence, decision-making, teamwork, effort, enjoyment. These are part of your identity too. So what kinds of philosophies are out there? First, possession-based. This is about keeping the ball, moving it patiently, and waiting for the right moment. Players always look to create passing triangles. They spread out to stretch the pitch, and the ball does the work, not just the players. The aim is control. If we have the ball, the other team can't score. Second, direct or transition-based. This style is fast and vertical. The focus is on winning the ball, then attacking quickly before the opposition can recover. It's about playing forward early, running into space, and catching the other team unbalanced. The aim is speed, turning defense into attack in seconds. Third, defensive or compact. This means staying organized, closing space, and making it hard for the opposition to create chances. Players work together, moving as a unit, keeping the gaps small. It takes patience and discipline, but it frustrates opponents and creates chances to counterattack. The aim is resilience, being tough to break down. And finally, expressive or creative. This is about giving players the freedom to dribble, try new things, and take risks in the final third, encouraging 1v1s, tricks, and shots from different angles. It celebrates imagination and sometimes mistakes, because that's how players learn. The aim is bravery, letting players express themselves on the ball. Remember, none of these are right or wrong. They are just different identities. What matters is that your philosophy matches your values, your players, and your environment. Pick one to start. Keep it simple. Let it grow with your team.
So, as a new coach, don't get stuck on formations. Start with the bigger question: what is my philosophy? Because once you know that, everything else, your training, your formation, even your behavior on the touchline, will have a clear purpose. Philosophy is identity. Formation is shape. Your team will grow stronger if you know the difference. Now to finish, here are 5 questions you can ask yourself to shape your philosophy. 1. What do I believe football should look like and why? 2. What matters more right now? Development, results, or a balance of both? 3. How do I want my players to feel when they train and play? 4. How can I make my philosophy fit my players' strengths and our environment? 5. When people watch us play, what do I want them to notice about our team? Answer those questions, and you'll take your first step towards building a philosophy that is clear, consistent, and uniquely yours.